Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2015 Week 8. This will be Hough going over to play Mallard Creek. I'm Dale Ross.
Now, the pit man, Matt Martin. You got two teams here with good records going to face each other. Keys to the victory for Hough, you got to find a way to neutralize Mallard Creek front and play for first downs and field positions. Follow the recipe for an upset victory. Most upsets happen when your defense plays well and your offense can possess the ball and keep the clock going and get it close in the second half. So if you're a Hough and the way they play offense, they don't have a lot of game breakers. I think that's the way they're going to play it. Play for first downs, keep Mallard Creek's offense off the field, and move the ball methodically that way. For Mallard Creek, you got to look to create space with your playmakers in the passing game and play action off of your main runs. For Hough, the safeties like to get involved in stopping the run. They fly up, they tackle well, but you can get behind them and make plays. Now, for Mallard Creek, they've struggled throwing the deep ball, but you can throw the ball down the field. It doesn't have to be down the sideline. You can hit the post in the middle of the field. That safety's coming up off play action, things like that. So, that's if you're Mallard Creek, that's what you want to look at here. You want to get that score up because Hough is not what you would say an explosive offense.
Right.
So if you get the score up, you get them out of their element a little bit, and that's at that point that's where you got them where you want.
Exactly. I think if you're Mallard Creek, you come out and try to hit fast and get Hough off of that game plan. Huff's best plan or best opportunity is to shorten the game by having ball control, playing good defense, but offense keeping the defense off the field as much as possible. That's obviously their best opportunity. I think Mallard Creek just needs to cause that score to get further and further apart to pull Hough even more out of that element into an element that they might not want to step into and make Gibbs have to step up and make some plays in the passing game.
Now, he's very talented.
He is.
He's very talented. But in the Butler game, pressure kept him from making the throws that I know he wanted to make. So, that's why that Hough offensive line has to find a way to slow them down.
Yes. So that's going to be tough. Mallard Creek's big across both fronts. So tough as, the other thing I guess I had down here on my note was this is a slight step up for Mallard Creek. They haven't played some competition in a while. They've Garinger and Hopewell and so it's a little bit of a step up in competition for Mallard Creek.
And Hough's coming off a bye, so they've had 2 weeks to get ready for Mallard Creek. So don't be surprised if this game is close early on.
It could be because of both reasons. It certainly could. So it's going to be interesting to see how both teams are able to play this. Does Hough? Hough had this game. What were they up 30-0 last year in the first half? Different teams, but be interesting to see how things work out in that regard. If Mallard Creek can push the game, I think you just turn Smith loose. Is what I think. Okay, well, we hope you guys have a good ball game. I hope it's a competitive ball game. We'll see. I think it could start out to be competitive, and see what happens. Thanks.